This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
Governor Umar Bago has declared a state of emergency in Niger State after 2 persons were killed in the Maitumbi area of Minna, the state capital. The persons were killed in an attack last Friday when thugs raided several shops in the area. The police have arrested 6 persons in connection to the murders and continue to chase after those that fled. Meanwhile, Governor Bago told journalists that he had issued a shoot-on-sight order to security operatives. For more on this, we're joined by Minna, who is a journalist with Premium Times. Good morning and welcome, Ms. Raji Egigogo.
Morning, and it's a pleasure to be linked up with you now, Radio Niger.
It's a pleasure to have you on. I'd like us to start with the latest, particularly on the state of emergency that has been declared. What are things like on the ground in Niger this morning?
Right now, the area is under curfew to keep check on the area, and security operatives are still there to see that no escalation of the crisis or the repeated incidents at that area.
What are the parameters of the curfew?
People or the people at the area allege that the cause of the incident is because of the hoodlums who attack themselves or who are in the name of maybe celebrating this Eid Fitri that we just celebrated, and the mining site is a bit close to that place. So there is a lot of allegations that that mining site is not safe, and that's why 2 or 3 months ago, that place has been closed down. But then the residents of that area are still alleging that mining activities are still going on there. So we're pointing a accusing finger on the ministry that the ministry have allowed mining activities on that area, which pose a threat to the area.
So if I may, I want to go back to the curfew you mentioned. Is it a dusk till dawn? Is it 6 to 6, or is it at a particular time? Does it mean no vehicular movement? What exactly has the governor said about that? Is not a full curfew because there is a little bit movement, but there's a serious check on that environment. And the police do say that the governor issued a shoot-on-sight order. There are questions on whether he has the capacity to make that kind of order. But what is the Niger State Police Command saying about it? I could recall when a particular incident happened because recently Niger, the state capital, has witnessed a lot of Thuggery activities. And the recent one that happened before this one led to unrest at the community, and the chairman of Chenchiga local government, after the stakeholders meeting, and the governor issued that anyone that is found with any weapon or anything that can cause harm to any people should be gunned down. But then since then we have not seen anyone who has been gunned down, because if that has been done, this one that just happened at Maitumbi will not repeat itself. So would not have, yeah. But then, yes, just like you have said, people are saying that the governor is an executive order, if I may use that one, an executive order, as if it did implemented, we cannot just put laws into his hands, but the reoccurrence of the Thuggery activities in the state capital is seriously alarming. You cannot go out when it is 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock p.m. at night and feel that you are free at the street of the state capital. So it's a thing of I'm concerned that the residents are saying that if a decisive measure is not taken to curtail those incidents that is occurring all the time, no one is safe again in the state capital.
I'm curious about its description as the description of these activities as thuggery, especially because you mentioned earlier about a mining site that has been shut down. So, is the government saying that the criminal activities we're seeing within the state capital is fundamentally different from the banditry activity that we see in other parts of Niger?
Yes, it's totally different because you see children that are below the age of 15, 13, 14 involved in this thuggery activities. But we are linking it to the restlessness of the youth in the state capital, because if some of them are engaged, all this will, even though there are measures now that the state government has taken to pick some of them off the streets to engage them in all those skill acquisition programs and all that. But then there is still more to be done by the state government, because some people are alleging that all these young youth that are involved in this activities are used by them, the politicians. And when they have nothing to do, they result into all these things like causing unrest to the communities involved.
Well, Ms. Raji Egigogo, thank you so much for your time. And of course, we wish the best for Niger State. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. And it's my pleasure to be live with you there. Thank you.
Our guest, Minna Raji Egigogo, is a journalist with Premium Times, speaking to us on the situation out of Niger, where Governor Umar Bago has declared a state of emergency following an attack in Maitumbi area of the state capital. That attack left 2 persons dead. The police say they've arrested 6 persons and are chasing after those who fled.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.